project is cloud-based update and offline patching of the software packages. This particularly has three major components. One is a collector software. This is a software that we assume that would be automatically updated and the record will be kept tracked in the cloud. Now this is the current version of the software as it stands. What we are going to do is, first we are going to give this software to the user. So let us assume that user will be having this software. We'll put the software in a folder such that user can access the software. So this is the software with version 1.7.0. It works something like this. This is particularly a software. Now user can access this software as an when it assumes. Now let us assume that by the meantime, you just observe this one. The software is with this sort of a color component. Now I am going to update this software. So let us assume that developer in the meantime is going to update this software. So while user using, developer comes back. Say for instance, I'd be willing to change the color of this one. Say for instance, I make it something like this. And because I'm changing the software from project, properties, assembly info, I'm going to change the version of this one. Let me say that the version 1.9.0. So I've created an entirely new version of this software. Now I want this software to be pushed to the user. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use a server uploading module. From here, I'm going to select the collector software. So we have a collector software over here, which I have just updated. I'm going to select this one. As you can see, its version gets fetched automatically. I'm going to create a patch file. When I create a patch file, an automatic folder by name is going to get created. As you can see, this is the folder. As you can see, this is the new version of the software, and these are the description of the software that's going to go to upload. So I need to push this to server. So what I'm going to do is click on this upload button. This would be pushed to a remote server. Once the zip file is pushed, I'm going to select the text file and I'm going to upload the text file. I'm going to upload the text file. So we have a server where this information will be stored. Alright, I'll show you my server details. Here inside a server component, I'm opening a site with integrated ideas. As you can see that both the version files have been updated. My role of uploading has been done. Now let me delete this folder that I have created. Your user could be located at any place. As you can see that whenever I run, it shows me still the version 1.7.0. Now what am I going to do is, I'm going to check for the update. Now this is linked with my SkyDrive. I need to first sign in to get a history of the updates that I have committed on the system. Once I log into SkyDrive, I can download the file that is stored in the SkyDrive to fetch the information about the updation that we have done. As you can see that these are the updations we have done. Looking back at the SkyDrive, let me open my SkyDrive account. And you can see one image.txt over here. If I open, you see that this is specifically an encryption text, encrypted text. If you look at this software, this is the text that I have fetched from the SkyDrive. Now this text contains all the previous versions that have been updated. Now as the file version is 1.7.0 and developer has pushed a version 1.9.0, I should be able to update. So whenever I am updating the information, it would want me to upload the current information, fetch the files, it's going to download the packages, and finally it's going to update my software. So as you can see, current software is 1.9.0. If and when I check for this one, this is the current version of the file 1.9.0. As I had completely logged out, I will be again logging in. Download the info. It decrypts. As you can see, first it was 1.3.0 version, then it was 1.8.0 which got installed, and then it was 1.9.0, and this entire information is going to be stored centrally. So we are going to upload the patches from the developer side, which is going to be checked, and then the patches are going to be downloaded. Patches will be updated into the software. Along with that, a patch history will be generated, which will be stored in a SkyDrive file in an encrypted manner, such that the user gets an history of his update. Thanks for viewing. Thank you.